Are you ready to dive into a topic that's got everyone talking? Today, we're unpacking the recent controversy surrounding Sarah Palin's bikini photos that have set social media ablaze. You might remember her as the former governor of Alaska and a vice presidential candidate, but she's back in the spotlight for a whole new reason. So, what's the big deal about these photos? Stick with us until the end of this video as we explore the reactions, the debates, and what this means for public figures in the digital age. Let's start by setting the scene. Sarah Palin is no stranger to the limelight. From her time on the campaign trail to her reality TV appearances, she has always been a figure who stirs up opinions, both positive and negative. Recently, some bikini photos of her have gone viral and the internet has exploded with reactions. Some people are applauding her confidence, while others are criticizing her choice to share these images. This sparks a bigger conversation about the expectations placed on women, especially those in the public eye. You may be wondering, what exactly did Sarah post? The photos show her enjoying a sunny day at the beach, confidently posing in a bikini that many have found surprising for someone who has held such high-profile political positions. While some see it as a celebration of body positivity and freedom of expression, others question whether it was appropriate for a public figure to share such revealing images. This clash of opinions has ignited a firestorm on social media, with people passionately voicing their views. As we delve deeper into the controversy, it's important to consider the broader implications. What does this reaction tell us about society's view of women, particularly those who have been in politics? The criticism directed at Sarah Palin is not just about the photos themselves, it reflects the harsh judgment that many women face when they step outside traditional norms. Should women in politics adhere to stricter standards of decorum? Or should they be free to express themselves however they choose? This brings us to the question of empowerment. For some, Sarah's bikini photos represent a bold statement of self-confidence and body positivity. Many women look up to her for showing that age is just a number and that confidence can shine through at any stage of life. It's a reminder that women should feel free to celebrate their bodies, regardless of societal expectations. But this perspective isn't universally accepted. Critics argue that public figures have a responsibility to uphold certain standards, especially those who are in or have been in positions of power. So, how did Sarah respond to the backlash? In true Palin fashion, she has addressed the criticism head-on. Instead of backing down, she stood her ground, emphasizing the importance of being true to oneself. Sarah has expressed that she loves her body and enjoys sharing moments from her life, including fun beach days. Her supporters have rallied behind her, praising her for embracing her figure and rejecting the idea that she should conform to outdated notions of how a public figure should behave. Now let's take a closer look at the reactions on social media. It's fascinating to see how polarized the responses have been. On one hand, you have those who are inspired by her confidence, praising her for breaking the mold and encouraging others to love their bodies. They argue that her photos are empowering and challenge the notion that women must hide themselves as they age. On the other hand, there are those who criticize her, suggesting that such images are inappropriate and detract from her political credibility. In this digital age, where every moment can be captured and shared, the debate over what is considered acceptable behavior for public figures is more relevant than ever. Sarah Palin's bikini photos have sparked a conversation not just about her, but about how society views women in general. Are women allowed to express their femininity and sexuality without judgment? Or do they need to be mindful of how their actions reflect on their professional lives? This controversy also highlights the double standards that often exist in how men and women are treated in the public eye. While a male politician might be celebrated for showing off his physique, a woman often faces scrutiny and criticism for doing the same. This discrepancy raises important questions about equality and how far we've really come in terms of gender representation and expectations. Now, let's shift our focus to the media coverage surrounding Sarah's photos. The way the press has portrayed her has also fueled the conversation. Some outlets have sensationalized the story, emphasizing the shock factor of her bikini photos, rather than discussing the larger issues at play. This type of reporting can perpetuate the very stereotypes and judgments that many women are trying to break free from. It's a reminder of the power the media holds in shaping public perception and the narratives they choose to amplify. As we continue to explore the fallout from this controversy, we must acknowledge the role of social media in shaping public discourse. Platforms like Twitter and Instagram have given everyone a voice, allowing individuals to express their opinions on Sarah's photos. This has led to a range of responses, from supportive messages to harsh criticism. The immediacy of social media can amplify both praise and negativity, creating an environment where public figures are constantly under scrutiny. It's also worth noting that this situation isn't unique to Sarah Palin. Many celebrities and public figures have faced similar backlash for their choices in self-expression. This raises an important question: can we truly separate a person's public persona from their private life? Is it possible for someone to be both a politician and a person who enjoys sharing fun, personal moments without it affecting their credibility? As we analyze the broader implications of Sarah Palin's bikini photos, we should consider the message that this controversy sends to women everywhere. Should women feel pressured to conform to a certain image, or is it time to celebrate individuality and self-expression? For many, Sarah's decision to share her bikini photos is a step toward breaking down the barriers that have long dictated how women should present themselves. Now, let's take a moment to highlight some of the positive responses Sarah has received. Many fans have expressed their admiration for her bravery and authenticity. Supporters argue that by sharing her photos, Sarah is encouraging women to embrace their bodies and feel confident in their own skin. This kind of support is essential, as it creates a community of women who uplift and empower each other, rather than tear each other down. As we move forward, it's crucial to remember that conversations like these can lead to meaningful change. By discussing the issues raised by Sarah Palin's bikini photos, we can begin to challenge the societal norms that dictate how women should behave. It's an opportunity to reflect on our own beliefs and consider how we can contribute to a more inclusive and supportive environment for all individuals, regardless of their public status. As we near the end of this video, we want to hear from you. What do you think about Sarah Palin's bikini photos? Are they empowering, or do you believe they cross a line? Your opinions matter, and we encourage you to share your thoughts in the comments below. The dialogue surrounding this topic is important, and we'd love to hear your insights. In conclusion, Sarah Palin's bikini photos have ignited a powerful conversation about body image, self-expression, and the expectations placed on women in the public eye. Whether you view her actions as empowering or inappropriate, it's clear that this controversy has resonated with many and highlighted the ongoing challenges women face. By engaging in discussions about these topics, we can work toward a more accepting society that celebrates individuality and encourages everyone to be true to themselves. Thank you for joining us as we explored the controversy surrounding Sarah Palin's bikini photos. Remember, these conversations are crucial and they can lead to positive change. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Until next time, keep the conversation going and continue to celebrate the diversity of voices and experiences around you.